And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Basketball Coyotes will take the floor at the bottom of the hour against Minot at the WDA, and they will be led by their talented junior who has put together an outstanding season, particularly in the second half of the campaign.
My teammates helping me in practice every day get better and better. My coach is pushing me to be the best that I can, and everybody around me just pushing me to be the best and pushing me to be better every day.
I mean, Phil Jackson played in this program, and he never knocked down 55 points to set a record. That's going to make you feel good.
Yeah, it feels good knowing that that record's held by me, and one day I hopefully break it again.
Then you came out the next night and had 44 against the Braves.
Yes, sir. That was a game we had must win. Ever since we just been on the road, so I feel like that was great. Just a great thing that we did, and we just been feeding off of that ever since.
Once you get into that flow, you get into that flow.
Yeah, when we get into that flow and we all come together as one, I don't think nobody can stop us.
Isaiah's really turned it on second half of his junior year.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable scorer. The thing I've loved the most is how he's become a leader for us. Not just because he scores the most points or he gets a lot of rebounds. He's become a leader on and off the floor for the guys. He's become our vocal leader and making sure it's always in a positive way. And that's been a huge point of growth for him this year. I'm really proud of that kid.
I mean, Phil Jackson played in this program and never knocked down 55 a night. And then the next night goes out in 44 against the Braves.
Yeah, 55 is pretty ridiculous. I had to call a player I coached in college, Nate Roeder, scored 51. That was the most I had ever had in a game, so I had to give him a call that night and let him know he wasn't my highest scorer anymore. But, yeah, he can really put the ball in the hole, and he's shooting the ball well this year, and he's so strong and athletic when he goes to the rim, too. It's just nobody can stop him.
Thunder dunk, no question about it. I mean, think about that. Phil Jackson, the former Coyote, helped the Knicks win 2 world championships, and he never put down 55 a night. Incredible. All right, let's hope it can continue to roll at the WDA today. Always one of my favorite events of the year. The Century Pats and the Belcourt Braves, who Isaiah scored his 55 points again against Big Century win here, 84-53. This one just got over. Very good matchup between two good teams, Legacy and Bismarck. It goes to Legacy, 78-75, and Legacy hasn't been around all that long, and of course Bismarck has been around a long, long time. Then the club that Williston will take on at the bottom of the hour, Minot. Williston played them very tough here in the opener, and then Minot won big in the second time around, so heck of an opening. Then Mandan and Jamestown to finish things out. Williston has beaten both of those teams during the regular season. It's a busy day of hoops in the great state of Montana. The Eastern Sea girls basketball. Mondac gets Luster Christian 50-33, and of course Elizabeth Field, who's having a great year with the Lady Tetons, played for them just this past winter, and Miss Brunel 15 points in that win for Mondac. Circle beats Floyd Lake, final there 37-30, and Sidney Labatt played for Floyd Lake, so we got some connections there. Boys Eastern Sea in OT, Luster Christian 48 and Savage 44. Back to the good old Peace Garden State, the State B underway there in Minot. Central Cass beats Bowman County 61-28, so Cass a big winner there. Rugby puts 67 on the board against Langdon area Edmore Munich, so 67-48. Getting underway, bottom of the hour in the old Magic City. Thompson, who seems to be there every year, Edgeley, Colon, Montpelier, and then Kenmare from our region, Region 8. They will be taking on Garrison, who has not been there for a long, long time. So you are up to date at the B girls in Minot. WDA girls going on the other side at the Bismarck Event Center. Century takes care of Dickinson, 56-34. Legacy beats Jamestown, 82-47. Later on this evening, Minot and Mandan and Bismarck St. Mary's and Bismarck. We don't have a final on that, but we can tell you at half the defending state champs looking very much like the team that stormed the Bastille, as they say, and ended up winning the state title. They have the lead 42-18. Girls hockey, and yes, that's going on in Minot as well. Fargo Davies gets Century, final there 5-2. Minot, who Williston had some real battles with, playing at home. They sneak out a 4-3 win, so that sent the hopes. Folks in the in Minot very happy. That's 2 teams in West Fargo. North-South has the lead on Grand Forks, 2-zip that one in the second, and Mandan and Legacy Bismarck after that. So a full day of hoops, no question about that. Once again, folks, in case you missed it, Lady Tetons will take on Miles Community on Saturday at 5 p.m. at Region 13 in Wahpeton. The men will take on Science at 3 p.m. Let's take a timeout here on First News at 6.